Around the world, a complex orchestra of partnerships, know-how, and policy making is well underway to realize the promise of the 2030 Agenda, its 17 Sustainable Development Goals, and the commitment to leave no one behind. The 2030 Agenda is a composition of intertwined social, economic, and environmental goals and targets that requires a new way of thinking about development. That is why the United Nations Development Agencies have come together to create MAPs, a common agile approach to development that stands for mainstreaming, acceleration, and policy support to help countries move the SDGs from paper to practice. This is how it works. Country X is trying to turn the extraordinary goals into realities on the ground. This is where mainstreaming comes in. It's about making the 17 goals a part of people's lives by including them in national and local policies, action plans, and budgets. About raising public awareness and engaging with civil society, businesses, and the media. Establishing practices for monitoring and reporting, securing financing for the agenda, and accessing risk. Country X knows that an integrated agenda means that it cannot work with one goal at a time. It needs to find key entry points to make progress across several SDGs. What would work in this specific context? Using analytical tools, we can identify accelerators, such as action to support women and girls' empowerment that will also boost local economies, enable safer childbirth, and build more inclusive communities. The UN can also provide policy support that reaches across all aspects of development, education, jobs, local governance, healthcare, biodiversity, and clean energy to support SDG implementation. The UN will help countries achieve the SDGs for everyone, everywhere. Visit undg.org/2030-agenda to learn more about MAPs.